Okay. I am going to give it a few more rounds here. See if we can't get this beat here. Just got to get past 10 hits. That's pretty much the game here. Get past 10 hits. You just gotta, well, you know, there's possible that there's a better strat out there. Something where, I mean, I thought about, like, trying to get, like, a Mirage Vest and stuff like that. That would be an interesting thing. He could wear it. I don't remember, I think there has something to do with imps, maybe, or something, and their gear and trading stuff, and Coliseum work and stuff like that. So, if I'm remembering right, that would take a chunk of time, and I can't even say that it would work. I wonder if I have a Mirage Vest on a save somewhere. That would be interesting to go dig through some old stuff and see if I could even just give that a try. Test it out or whatever. To see if it would help with 10 hits. That might actually be worth it. I mean, if it can give us like a guarantee that we don't die from 10 hits, I think that would. I mean, if it's what I think it is, and I think you just have to steal some gear and then go run a couple battles at the Monster Arena, or whatever it's called, the Coliseum in this one. In-game time, probably not that much time to get that Mirage Vest. Oh, unless it requires Luke or Locke. That's possible. It's possible that it would require theft, which would then require Locke. And it probably takes... You know, I don't know. I don't know if I have any... I'm sure I have it written down somewhere. I'd have to go dig out some old paper notes. But I don't know how long it takes to do the Phoenix Cave. It's a chunk. But you can do it. Look at him. Just really aggressive immediately. Not even taking their time at all. But hey, we got, you know, since we're off schedule anyway, I think I'm just gonna banish him. And, well, yeah, but I should have done that after I floated. Yeah, that's the, whatever. So this is how it's gonna be. I was hoping maybe this first one would just be like the one, you know, finally. Apparently that's not in the cards. I don't even think I've hasted her yet. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, okay. And you're okay. And you are... Alright. And you need health. Motor rhythm. Big time motor rhythm. Alright, and then you're in here, and then you are ready to go, and you are... Okay. Let's see if we can get it to work. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Oh, let's just go for it. Well, it was just total, like, massive long shot to get that where I was there. But hey, it was close. It would have been cool if I got it. I did something like that on my best run, I think, to end the first round. Like I just barely got it. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Ah! Too quick. I'm gonna get a better one than that. There we go. There we go. Well, so long as the dumpster fire doesn't show up, we should be up with the second tier here now. Cool, no dumpster fire. At least not yet. Alright, we did tincture up once, so Celis should be good with Siren. That's kind of to be expected. But oftentimes one of them will survive the first volley. Either way, they have something they need to be getting on. This is really heavily scripted. The first few commands of this round. Ouch. Did we get doomed to hit? I think we did, right? I think so. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. Yeah. And let's do that. And I think, well, no, I'm gonna tincture up Celis. She's, well, let's see where she's at. No, she's alright. We'll let her... let me think here. What am I doing here? Phoenix down. Okay, yeah. Fantastic. I don't even think he's hasted Edgar yet. As soon as he's up, they just whack him. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, well... Oh, man. Well, yeah, that sucks. Really bad. Shit. Oh, man. We were just about ready to go there. It's become a bit of a struggle here. Oh, come on, man. Alright, where are we at now? Yeah, I think we're okay. Or no, we haven't hasted him yet. And he's not been vanished. So, yeah, let's, slow down for a minute. Okay. And we'll give you haste, and then if we don't get boned here, then we can go, I think. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's get something better than that. Oh, man. Good thing I have all this free time. How did I miss that? Oh man, I don't like that. Let's get a better one than that. There, we should get that one. Well, so long as we don't get 10 hits, we'll be at tier 3. Dude, we did it. Alright, so there's a chance. Alright. I really hope I win this time. I'm tired of not winning this thing. This is the third time now that I've got up here. I want to just go, but I'm not sure everybody has enough magic. So, well, it doesn't matter anyway, but we do. So we're going to do that. As soon as we can go, we're going to go. And, you know, as per to be expected, they open with Merton. That's kind of what you should be prepared to see there, is that they open with Merton. They're just heavy on the merchant, aren't they? Just ruthless. That's like 2 times in a row or something with the merchant. Oh, he doesn't have any. Alright, we're gonna try and haste these guys. And then go. And so long as we don't get wrecked by merchant, I'm only going to try this once. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to go. But I would really like to have these 2 guys hasted if I possibly could. No, dude. Well, that's fine. Let's just make it. Oh no, no, he survived. Oh man, we still got screwed by calmness. So I thought Sabin was done. The countdown was at 0, but he didn't die. So I figured the game was lost anyway, so whatever, calmness. But calmness got us. Calmness got us. That's really too bad. Oh man, I thought for sure that was the last possible thing that could go wrong was calmness. If they killed either Setzer or Sabin with calmness, then... So the thing here, I think there's enough time at the start of this battle. If we just immediately just go... No, there isn't. He does fall in 1. He has to do fall in 1. Okay. So, alright. So if his opening... I swear he doesn't always go that fast. But if his opening move is fall in 1, I think you can get a Joker Doom off fast enough. But I think probably you'd have to start with really like high ATB gauge and good luck, and he'd have to start with low ATB gauge and you'd have to get double good luck. But I don't know if that's possible. I'm not sure, you know, if those are set in stone or if there's something that can be manipulated. If I felt like Rasp Osmos, I suppose I could just go sit here and Rasp Osmos for the next like day and a half and then beat this guy. But that's not going to happen. It's really unfortunate that that calmness got us, because that was a really, really, really good battle all the way up to the top. It was so close all the way up to the top. There were so many times where it could have been over at any one moment, and that was the last possible moment the game had left to take my victory from me. Because I don't think I have plenty of Phoenix Downs here. Early against him, early time against this guy, he's nothing. Like, I don't think it's possible for Celis or Edgar to die. Maybe I'm wrong. It's possible he might be able to do like a physical attack that would damage me or something. I don't know. I don't remember there being anything that they would die to at the beginning of his assault. I've got 10 Phoenix Downs, 10 tinctures. I don't know. It's possible he could. I could have gotten really bad luck and run out of Phoenix Down, but I've got 10 of them. I feel pretty confident that this would have gone my way. Well, so far on this run, this is the farthest I've gotten so far, and this was a good one. This was a fun trip up. Not every battle is fun, but that one was fun because they pushed me to the edge on every single tier. I was like one turn away from getting wrecked, and then the final thing that the game could possibly throw at me, they landed with. Oh well. It's better than getting killed at 10 hits. So I've been up to the 3rd tier 3 times now. I thought for sure I had made it past it that time. Well, actually, no, I was concerned that Sabin was going to die from Condemned. And then I was thinking, does anybody else know Muddle? Does anybody else know Muddle? Does anybody else know Muddle? Because if somebody else knows Muddle, and I should bake that in the event that Sabin goes down in that final tier, I should bake that in. Somebody should know Muddle other than Sabin, because technically I could banish Setzer around ahead and then just be forced to do it really fast, and I could do that. I mean, it wouldn't be the most desirable outcome, but what is she like? Does she have no magic, or is she muted? I don't remember. Let's just do like a remedy, I guess. I just want to see, because I don't think she knows Muddle. And Edgar, he doesn't know Muddle. I wonder if I could teach him Muddle on the way up, so that he would learn it by the time we got to the 3rd tier. That's something I could look into, just as like a backup strat, so that if I ever got up here and Sabin was dead, because Calmness could have hit Sabin, but if I could bake it in where Edgar could technically, well, yeah, that would be okay, because Celis could land the physical attack. That would be fine. If either Celis or Edgar knew Muddle, I could still do it. It would be tough, but it's doable. I would not want to teach her the spell, though, because on the way up anyway, because she has that. Well, I guess somebody else could use Kieran. It wouldn't have to be, or Siren. It wouldn't have to be her. I don't know. That's something I could probably work on, the Esper structure for this, because I don't really use anything other than that. The timing is just so hard on the 3rd tier. Everything about that 3rd tier, the timing is off on it. And it's really difficult. You get tiny windows of time where you're able to execute your Joker, reverse Joker Doom, but not get wrecked by something else. And you never really know when that time is, you know, because you have... They roll for their attacks, you know, so you don't know what they're going to roll. You just might know from, you know, if you play the game enough, you might know that, you know, these are the windows of time that you get based on their rolls. You face it enough times that you kind of know, okay, there's this, you know, handful of open windows there, and there's a couple of them that are the best, and everything else is pretty crappy, but it's doable. Anyway, I could look into that, but I'm not going to do this again right now. Well, I could try one more time. I can give it one more time. I made it up here. Let's go. Maybe I'll get lucky and get up here one more time, but that was at least something in the way of progression. It's really too bad that calmness hit him. Calmness is the last thing that the game can do to you to rob you of your victory. Well, I mean, you could be out of, stuff. You could have no more Phoenix Downs. But assuming you have a reasonable number of consumables, let's look at this here real quick. So he has, well, yeah. Well, he has to survive no matter what. So he would be a good candidate to have this. Well, no, he wouldn't, because no, that's ridiculous, because he can't cast it. No, he's the only guy that can't have it. Well, no. Wouldn't be Sabin, yeah, obviously. So, it's got to be Edgar or Celis. Celis is faster than Edgar, so I kind of like that. Just leave Edgar on his job of striking. He's good at it. But Celis has that other spell, which I guess I could give to Edgar. I think Edgar has Shout. Probably because he's been learning Doom along the way. But if he already knows Doom, well, he has to know Doom, because he already used it. So he doesn't need to carry Shout anymore, because he's learned Doom. Muddle times 7, you'd think he'd learn it on the way up, without too much trouble. Plus, that would speed up that opening. But I don't really like... no, there's probably a reason why I don't do this already, because oftentimes I open with him using a tincture to start the first or the second tier, which means he's not using... Well... yeah, I still think... Well, we're talking about Kieran here. Yeah, so we'd have to wait till the second round to use Kieran. I don't like that. Well... So... Sabin could... well... No, that doesn't do me any good, because if he's down, he's the one I'm trying to protect. Or the backup plan is in case he's gone. So... I really don't know. I'm just trying to run scenarios through my head here. So you've got like... Edgar's going to have to use a tincture, almost guarantee that's what I want him to use a tincture on Celis. But that's partially because she is using her Esper and then Doom. But if he has her Esper... I guess technically right now Doom isn't being cast until the second round anyway. So one of those two things is not being used until the second round. So I guess Celis could use a tincture on herself and then cast Doom. That would be okay. Because that's not changing anything off the schedule with Doom. And instead of Edgar using the tincture on her, she can use the tincture on herself, and then he could then use Kieran in the first round. It wouldn't be quite as fast as Celis, but I think over time and the number of attempts that are, you know, it's not going to make enough difference where it makes a difference. So I guess let's try this. We'll give Celis something that should teach her. See, I don't know if she'll learn it on the way up or if she'll learn it after the battle's over. I'm not really sure how that works. I would guess that she would learn it on the way up. That's what my guess would be, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's try, we'll give her Kira, or no, Stray, right? Yeah. Stray. And we'll give him Kieran. Or no, Siren. Yeah, which means he doesn't have magic to use Vanish that one time, but that's okay. He doesn't have to do it. He doesn't always do it. Just sometimes it works out if he has a free turn. What I'm talking about is, if he has a free turn there, I will use that free turn to have Edgar cast Vanish on Sabin, because it can save a round, maybe, depending on what else is going on in the battle. Because then Celis doesn't have to vanish him. But I kind of prefer to have Celis doing the vanishing because she's fast and because she has the biggest magic pool, and so I get more bang for my buck when I use my tinctures on her. Really, the only thing I want Sabin doing is using items and that muddle. That's his job. Edgar's kind of like the Alamo. If Edgar goes down, the party's probably dead. He can withstand pretty much any single attack, other than, well, until you get to Kefka. Kefka can knock him. Well, I'm not sure. I think in the early... yeah, the early rounds, I'm not sure that Kefka can kill him. Part of me wants to say he does have a physical attack, or some kind of, like, non-elemental magic attack that he might do when that he has a small chance to do when he has, like, full health or high health. But I don't remember. It's been so long since I did anything like that. Like crunching numbers and stuff. I kind of, you know, I got the strat, and, you know, every now and again I might tweak a strat here and there, but for the most part, it's been figured out a long time ago. Although this here is not very old. I mean, I just redid this whole final battle thing like 2.5 years ago. I just figured a better way against tier 2. And, well, I don't know, I solved some, well, I guess I made 10 hits be the Alamo, right? So if you get past 10 hits, you get a shot at the title. That's it, man. 10 hits gets you a shot at the title. If you can get past 10 hits. Now, we've been up there 3 times now. And we did get past it once, but calmness can really break your heart. I'm alright with it, though. It would be nice if they could hold on to some of that momentum that's been gained. You know, there's a feeling of momentum. I don't know how to describe it, and it's in all competitive arenas. It's like a force of nature. It's really incredible. I don't know how it works. I don't know if anybody knows how it works. But it's a thing. All right. Well, that's a missable one there at the bottom of the feet like that. I don't like that at all. Man, we're running out of time here. That's bad. Really bad. Haha. Really getting lucky. Really. Oh, come on, man. I got it. It was locked in, bro. That is not cool. I don't like that. I think I got ripped off there. Of course. Yeah, he doesn't have the magic for it. Because he casts float. I wonder if... Nah. It's not worth it. Now we're set back quite a bit. I don't even know if I want to use magic here. I think I might just try and do it fast. Let's see, how is it going to come out here? I might have her do fight command. Well, let's go. Oh, I missed. I don't know if I can do it anymore. I think you got to do that perfect to get it. If you're going to go fast. I missed anyway. Oh, I might have been able to get it. Yeah, man, I wish I knew how that momentum gets... Yeah, how it's incredible how, I mean, you can watch it. It's so visible in football games. I think NFL football games are probably the one game that I can think of where momentum just somehow, some way, is just so noticeable. Or it can be. It isn't always. Like, good football games, like for me, right? I don't know, not everybody's going to agree with this, but good football games are going to be close. And first downs are going to be a big deal. And touchdowns are going to be a massive deal. I'm not so fond of the whole, you know, whoever touches the ball last gets to win the game kind of. Those games, I mean, they have their place, but that can only happen if part of what's going on there is playing like garbage, you know? The defense has to be playing like garbage if the offense scores 45 points. I mean, that's how, I mean... Somebody's defense is playing like garbage. And 45 points are being scored by one team. That's just the way it is. And so, because that is a thing, that means there's a deficiency in the quality of the product there, because somebody's defense is playing like garbage. I'd much rather watch two teams that are good on all parts of the game, and you know, it shows, and it's a close game, and at the end, like a good example of that would have been last year's Super Bowl, the Rams and the Cincinnati. That was a really good football game. And the Rams were far and away the better team. The more veteran team, the more prepared team. They were the team that was supposed to win the game. And they played better football. Definitely better football. But Cincinnati, oh man, to their credit, they had a few really lucky plays, and they were able to make the most of those lucky situations, and they stayed in the game. But it was a game that was really, really close. And that was just a good football game. Cincinnati could have won that at the end if they'd have gotten lucky. They could have stolen that game. But the Rams should have won the game. They played better. And they just didn't get screwed by bad luck. Usually I prefer that kind of a football game. Not necessarily always if the team that won was the team I was rooting against, or the team that I was rooting for didn't win, however you want to say it. I don't like that. Let's try for a better one. Still with the same spot. Wow, that was tight. I was kind of thinking I might not make that, but I didn't have any. I couldn't go. Man, this is gonna be close. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's skipping over that there. And I'm not gonna be able to have enough time here. Then I missed it. Oh well. It was close. That's no good though. If I'm starting to miss those things. We're on tier 1 now. Sitting down at tier 1. Building gonna build a house down here. I just like it down here so much. I think I'll have to build a house. We'll use the bones of all the Phoenix's downs. Or the bones acquired during the acquisition of the down. However you want to look at that. We'll use them as the base. We'll grind them down and turn them into some kind of concrete. Make that as the base of the home there. Because that's what we're consuming is all of our Phoenix Downs. It's not a good thing to do down in tier 1 using Phoenix Downs. That's garbage stuff. Now let's see if I can do this. I don't know what the deal is, but oh man. Probably because I probably had an adrenaline spike there for a moment there at the last round. And now that's subsided, so what am I doing? I'm going for bar, okay. Man, that's too tight. Can I get a good bar here? Fortunately, I have all day here. Why can I not get a good dime? There we go. Oh, because he was going, that's why. He was going twice. That's why I had all day long. And see, that's what I was kind of trying to allude to earlier. There's like wow, I have 1 hit point left. There's like Northern Cross. Oh, and I didn't use Doom. Oh man, I didn't kill him with Doom, so I'm probably screwed here. Huh? Wow. Really? Wow. Dude, that's like, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I'm sure I have, but that's incredible. I forgot about Doom. He does 2 shockwaves and targets my 2 dudes that it doesn't impact. Setzer has 1 hit point left. What a strange first level that was. Oh wait, no. You are... Wait, you're gonna doom if you can. And you are gonna siren. And you, if you're still alive, are gonna haste him. You'll use a tincture if you're still alive. And we're pretty much on schedule here for... Let's try that. Wait, did we already doom? Did we get the doom to land? We must have. Alright, that's fantastic. Maybe we can just go. It's never that easy, is it? There's always one round of garbage. Oh, he was already up. Let's just have you heal yourself. And you, go there, and you're gonna have to use that on yourself. Dang it. No, well, it's too late now. Whatever. Tincture on you, and then we'll then vanish with you. Or we would have. Now I'm getting really out of rhythm here, and we're way off schedule. We were going pretty good there for a while. I mean, even though we got set back a bunch there. I mean, the opening of this tier was starting off pretty good. Alright, and you are right there, and then you are right there, and let's try it. Well, if we survive 10 hits, we'll be at the 3rd tier. Seven. Well, I thought maybe, just maybe, some of that momentum would have stuck around and we could have got back-to-back trips up here. But that didn't happen. So, yeah. I don't know if I want to go another one or not. I guess I can try one more. And I think that'll be it. Maybe we can win. Probably not, but you never know. You never know. Any single one time could be the time. You never know when that's going to be. You never know when those tumblers are going to fall in line in such a way that you have an opportunity at the championship belt. It could happen at any time. We made it up there 3 times, though. We made it up to Kefka once. But kind of, I guess. I mean, calmness, man, calmness. Calmness is the last. Calmness. Oh man, it's gotten me so many times. There's no guarantee that they will do calmness. And there's no guarantee that if they do calmness, it will be targeting someone that matters or that, you know, that can't take the hit. And even if they don't, even if they target somebody like Setzer or Sabin, I kind of think that they have a chance to dodge it or block it. Or I guess I should say, I think that there's a chance that the attack might miss. I don't think it's 100% hit rate or anything like that. So even with calmness, there has to be a roll on top of a roll on top of a roll on top of a roll for that thing to get you. And that really sucks too, because I mean they can cast calmness at different points in the battle, but they can also possibly use it as a retort. I think that's the only possible thing that they do as a retort is a potential calmness. And it's just, I guess, you know, it's kind of cool. We've pretty much gone through everything that this game can throw at you to wreck you in one way, shape, or form. I'm not sure if there's an attack they haven't done yet. If so, it would be, I suppose I do silence tier 2 right away, which helps for a lot of attacks. And then also, we kill the machinery off, and they can do some nasty magic stuff that we would, you know, get rid of by knocking them off. There's still some stuff floating out there. But we haven't, I don't think we've seen everything that they do. We definitely haven't seen what Kefka can do. But we're not going to see most of his stuff. If it weren't for Goner, I could whittle him down. I never did find a way how to get around Goner without depleting his magic pool. What am I doing here? I think you're supposed to haste somebody there, bro. Okay, you're in line. You still haven't landed Doom yet. We got lucky to have gotten past that last time. Get him up and going. We're floating, so that's good. Finally, we got the Doom to hit, so... Well, hopefully I didn't select dual Phoenix Downs. Did I do that? No, good. I didn't do that. I've been known to do that sometimes. It happens. Okay, we're just gonna tincture you then, okay? Tincture yourself. Alright, well we should be ready to go here. Edgar's so slow. That is right there an example of why I don't banish Edgar in the first round, because it sets up this perfectly. Edgar will be the slowest man, so he'll go last, and that's what we need here. Celis starts it, so it doesn't really matter. So all that, well, I shouldn't say. Sometimes Setzer will be in line in front of Edgar, but you can just skip him. But anyway, let's try and get this. So like right there, what I did like a delayed, double delay almost. I had to delay just a fraction to try and get the location on the chocobo I wanted. I wasn't perfect on it, but I got it at his feet, so that's just a small delay there, because you can still catch the chocobo if you're really fast there. So that was kind of fortunate to have locked that second reel like I did right there. Kind of got lucky there. I don't know why these diamonds are so hard to grab sometimes, or to get on the right spot of the diamond. There, that's what we're looking for. There we go. Dude, how did I miss that? Like, that is just... no, dude. Well, whatever. The second round never goes as planned. So, what we're going to do... oh, wait, no. He won't be able to... he's not going to be... we're going to have to use a tincture on him. I'm pretty sure. Wait, let's double check. Yeah, we are. Pretty much, if your first attempt fails here, you're going to have to give him a tincture. And you're not supposed to do that till the second round. It fits, it's a better spot. It's just a better time to do it. But we messed up, so... and now I'm way behind because I didn't line my stuff up, so now I got to be pretty close to perfect here. But that's good. It's good for me to be under that pressure and to not be lazy and try and get it in the first time. You know, because sometimes you get in a spot where you have to get it. You have to be perfect from that spot forward, or you're not going to get it. And, you know, if you're in that spot... hopefully the expectation is that you get it. But moving over to this controller has helped a lot. It's been much more consistent for me. That other controller, it's the one I always use for this game, but it really needs to be cleaned out. Wait, you're dooming immediately. I'm confused because I'm changing my sequence now. And you're magicking. You're tincturing yourself. And Doom landed, it looks like, so that's nice. And if we can, we're going to go ahead and banish you. No, we can't. So we'll go ahead and tincture ourselves. And we'll try to bring you back. Ooh. You'll probably be dead here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and... did Edgar get hasted? I kind of think he didn't, but I think maybe he did. I'm gonna haste him anyway. If he's hasted, then he gets hasted twice. Yeah, I don't think he had enough magic to haste 3 times, so he probably did haste him already. Did not haste him already. Alright, so now we're getting almost ready to line up here. Alright. See, like, this would be a long jump. I'm not going to do this if I don't have to. I don't like that one. And I'm not even going to bother trying to double tap that one, because I don't like that one either. They must be going. The enemies must be going. Because I have way too much time here. Hopefully it's not something where they kill somebody. Dude, I missed it again, dude. Well, they were going. They were going with Fire 3. and I failed to execute. That's the part. Well, we're gonna have to tincture up now. So you do save yourself a lot of time if you line everything up perfect first rather than doing it on the fly right there. Because I don't have any magic left, and Sabin is about to start his casting. I mean, the animation for him has started. The spells animation hasn't yet. Oh, it's gonna be soon. I missed, dude. I missed that first reel on that perfect spot there. I don't know. That's bad. I'm gonna go for it. There we go. Well, if we survive 10 hits, we're at the 3rd tier. Oh, dude, I didn't vanish Sabin. Well, I guess we'll maybe get a chance to try and see if, well, there we go. Well, we can at least see if he's learned Muddle or not by now. If he's gonna learn it, he should learn it by the end of this battle. Or she has it, right? Yeah, I think Celis has it. She has Stray, so she should be the one learning Muddle. Let's see if she has it here. Because technically, that would be a backup strat that could be used in an absolute emergency. I don't see Muddle, so apparently you don't learn spells along the way, because she should have learned that, like after the first battle. Well, okay, that's something I can think about in the future. I'm gonna end this here. It's alright. I'm good. I don't need to continue doing this. It's probably best if I do like an hour long run and then somewhere around an hour. If I do more than an hour at this particular grind, it gets to be pretty draining. I mean, there's a lot of focus that has to go on there, and you can't like make any kind of mistakes at all. I mean, you make one little thing where like you're supposed to vanish Sabin, but you vanish Celis instead. I mean, that could set you back so far depending on, you know, so many different factors. But I'll get it again. I've done it plenty of times in the past. It's not like it's... I don't know why it's taking me so long. I've been up there 3 times now. I would expect to... I mean, for me, in the past at least, is... if I got past 10 hits, then that was it. I didn't... well, I mean, calmness, okay? So I always had to be concerned about calmness. Calmness is the one thing that, you know... every tier pretty much has something they can do at the end. It's like, haha, we wrecked you. 10 hits is the worst of it for a low-level game like this, but calmness, it's just one of those things that may or may not occur, and it just is, it's one of those things that can happen. That's, you know, and that's known going into it, you know. But technically, I think that was the first time that we ended. We won that battle with Reverse Joker Doom, and none of the players had died in the process, and we were moving on because Saban didn't die from Condemned. Like, apparently the death animation of the caster in that case superseded the. So apparently, if you kill the caster before the okay, so the animation for moving on to the next tier must be engaged immediately at the point of the death of the enemies there. So as soon as you kill them, that triggers a, I guess, cutscene, because you technically are no longer in battle anymore, and you're moving up to the next level, because that Condemned didn't go off. It was superseded by something else, and that something else was the enemy dying there. So Condemned didn't get a chance to go. Even though it had reached 0, it got wiped out. But then there's the enemy getting a roll at the very end there. And that roll came up Calmness. And then when Calmness targeted an enemy, that roll came up Setzer. And when that attack struck, that roll came up Hit. And that ended my game. So that's too bad. It's really too bad to get that far and then roll Calmness on Setzer and it strikes him. That's just really unfortunate. The odds of that are pretty low, actually. You kind of got screwed when that happens. But we'll get it eventually. Hopefully next time I try. That's the hope.